respond. They sort of get apathetic. Like, what's it matter? It doesn't, you know, it doesn't matter. People do that in life too for many reasons. It might be that they might have mental illness, they might alcoholism, drug addiction, whatever. They just stop caring. So if you have a dog, that can really cause a lot of problems. Being apathetic, that's a huge mistake, because every time the dog responds negatively, if you don't respond, like say the dog's barking at another dog or whatever, you don't respond, it's going to keep barking, and you're sending that message that that's what you want the dog to do. Operant conditioning isn't just about the positive and the negative, it's about the alleviation of both. So that's something else. Like if you're working with a dog trainer that says that it's science-based and it's purely positive, that isn't operant conditioning, okay? Once again, operant conditioning is about the positive and the negative and the alleviation of both. So by being apathetic, or just saying, well, I'm just going to let the dog function, what you're saying is you want the dog to function instinctually. That's all bad stuff. Dog. So I can't enough that if you walk down the street and your dog is responding negatively to another dog, and you don't respond, or sometimes you respond, sometimes you don't, you might as well not respond at all. You have to respond every time so that the dog knows. You have to respond back to back. So, like to evict a problem, we have to do this for a period of time. And if the period of time isn't met, the dog will go back into that state of dysfunctionality. So, like say with this dog Merlin needs to quit doing shit. Merlin needs to quit doing shit for a period of time. I'm sort of obligated to make sure that that's done. So I charge a flat rate because it's sort of more important to me that, I get the dog as good as it can be, not, oh, look, the dog stopped doing it for me. Time for you to go back. There's this set amount of time that it takes to get a dog to, like, give something up. And once you train the dog, or you train the dog to not do it, if the dog goes back and the owner goes back to their original way, so will the dog. If the dog did it before and it stopped, it's the obligation of the owner to change what they're doing. A lot of you have heard that it's never the dog's fault, it's always the human's fault, and that's true. If dogs were out in the wild, there wouldn't be any problem. But that's not what we have. We have subspecies of the wolf living among humans, and humans being totally unrealistic, and seeing me with a dog and thinking that they can do it is just absurd. It's not egotistical, it's just a fact. Like, if you saw a plumber working on a toilet and he made it look easy, that doesn't mean you're going to be able to, seat a new toilet or sweat a pipe. Don't be ridiculous. Or you see a doctor doing something, I know it's a stretch, but you see a doctor doing something and thinking, oh, I could do that, without the training or the experience. Would you want a doctor that was straight out of med school? Probably not. I'm not saying in my situation, if I needed an operation, there might be a, person not with a, having a master master doctor watch over the younger doctor, making sure that they don't screw up, or if there's any problems, they can say, hey, look, fix this. Hey, where are you going? Tonka, here. Get over here, dickweed. So, with Merlin, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, of course. I thought that we had him in a position where he was going to quit doing shit, and it clearly did not. So we're back on the blink camera. I'm back going upstairs to be away from him and watching his body language and using an e-collar to correct his body language. But before that, I also taught him you know, I used classical conditioning to teach him that when this happens, I need him to give me a response, a physical response. So I'm upstairs away from him, where I'm not even using, hello, crow, where I'm not even using a command at that point. So we had to go back to that because he's still making way too much noise. I cannot have this. I cannot have this because if he's making noise and he's standing up panting, it hasn't gone away. So for whatever reason, it came back and now it's going away again. But it wasn't until I started being on the not the e-collar, but the blink camera to get him to quit doing this. So even as a dog trainer with a lot of experience, I always am hoping that it goes quicker than it does, but it usually does not. Especially when you're dealing with problems like this that have been ingrained. One of the problems with Merlin is he's shitty on a leash. I saw that right when I picked him up. I had the owner put a leash on him, hand me the leash, so I didn't get bit like this, you know, upward. As soon as I got it under control, I started walking him towards the car. I got him in the car and everything in the crate. The crate was open, it was a big crate. But I mean, he was like lunging out, you know, just like he had learned this. It was a learned trait with Merlin. Like, I'll drag this person, fuck him. You know, like that kind of attitude. So there's been a lot of retraining Merlin. His owner is not a dummy, that's for sure. Did manage to do some things, but clearly somebody involved with the dog trained him to do terrible things. Not on purpose, but it clearly was done. So if there's, man, I always see this in a couple. It's rare I find a couple where one person, Destiny's similar to me in that she can be real hardcore with the dog. She knows if she's not, they're gonna take advantage and drag her around and do whatever. So she doesn't like that, and I don't like it either. And she knows that the dog is safer if it's, you know, compliant to a human. But man, I'll tell you what, 9 times out of 10, it's rare I ever see like a husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend, they're on the same page with the dogs. Now, I know this is gonna sound biased and I know how this is gonna sound, but it's not always the fact, but a lot of times the wife has more of a nurturing attitude and has more of a nurturing attitude towards a dog. In other words, like they want to give it love, but they're giving love in the wrong way. So I do see this a lot with people that are gonna have a baby and then they want to get a puppy and then 9 months later they have a baby. It's so foolish. I don't know really what happens with hormones when obviously you're going to produce hormones if you're going to have a baby, but this is a phenomenon. I used to see it in Brooklyn. I've been talking about this for years. The couple is going to have a baby, and why the wife is pregnant, they want to get a puppy. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you a fucking idiot? You, the partner that is not having the hormones race, you need to step up to the plate and say, this is a bad idea. We're gonna have a kid. Let's get the kid, see how it goes for the first 3 or 4 years, and then we could get a dog. What the fuck are you all thinking? I know somebody's gonna see this at some point. They're in a relationship or they're not in a relationship. They're by themselves and they're gonna have a baby, which you could do too. But that's gonna be real hard. Talk about making your life unrealistic. Seriously. So it's your job. It's your job when you get the dog. You sign a contract, and you make sure that that contract is met. And you just can't like give up the dog. Did you train the dog properly? If you wanted to do that, if you wanted to get a dog while the wife is pregnant, and you contacted someone like me or Robert Masters and you said, I'm gonna get a puppy, we're gonna have a baby. We need it to go as smooth as possible. We're gonna bring that dog to you. We're gonna hold it for about a week and a half, see how miserable it is. And then we're gonna bring the dog to you and we want you to give it all the basics. and then I could come back at 5 or 6 months, I'd say, you're smart. You're smart, because that way you're not going to be influencing the dog when it's real young a whole lot. They're still going to do it. They're still going to do stupid stuff like put the puppy in their lap, you know, talking baby talk to the dog. Give me a fucking break. Every time you talk baby talk to that dog, you're using this tone that sounds positive to the dog. So if the dog is scared, or like the dog is barking at a mailman or something, oh, it's okay. You're telling the damn dog to bark at the fucking mailman. Tonka, get over here. Tonka, no. Get up here. Does your partner talk like that? It could be the husband or the wife. I know many, you know, one of the moderators has a husband that wasn't getting up to the page, just thought that it was all about, like, you know, having fun with the dog. Let's let the dog bite at the ankles and shit. It's a herding dog. Let's let it herd me. Isn't this fun? Running around the yard playing tag. She had to say something. It's not always the chick. There's women that are like full on, know that this is important. There's probably more female dog trainers than male dog trainers, but the majority of dog trainers are purely positive reinforcement food trainers. So how do you like put that into a statistic that makes any sense? So it doesn't really matter. You want me to tell you a statistic? A personal statistic? I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this, but I knew four positive reinforcement food trainers in Brooklyn. All 4 of them were involved in the sex industry before they did it in some way. 2 strippers, right? 1 dominatrix, and then the other one was a sex therapist, but not the kind with a degree. What is up with that? That is a fact. Couldn't stand any of them, not because of what they did. I've known strippers. I don't have any problem with them. That's a tough job. Couldn't stand any of them because of how they treated dogs, and what they were selling to owners was bullshit. Oh, you could just be positive to the dog. Yeah, I could think of two of those trainers I know for a fact won't even work with aggressive dogs or dogs of certain breeds, or they have a size limitation on dogs. Fuck you. Seriously. What the hell's the matter with you? Why are you even working with dogs if you don't work with the most common behavioral problem, aggression? Now, I got Merlin. I'm going to bring him out. I'm going to work him with the hardest dog to work with, which is Tonka. Tonka is a hyperactive, extremely fast, dominant dog. He's the fastest dog, most hyperactive dog I've ever known. He's old, but he's fast as shit. I'm bringing him out here because all the other dogs weren't as difficult. And I know that Tonka might have a tendency to get this dog to do something screwed up so I can correct the damn dog. The dog cannot learn without being corrected. If you want to think that you can train the dog in a purely positive way, that's fine, but I'm telling you, the only thing you're getting out of that is the ability for the dog to jump over a hoop, or jump through a hoop, or jump over a barrel. What you're not getting is a dog that is compliant in a human world. You're not getting like a really trained dog or anything. You're getting a dog that'll do tricks. So, an example of tricks would be, you have food in your hand and the dog starts spinning around offering behaviors. How is that a plus? You said sit, but the dog's so excited by seeing the food, it's getting in the down position, it's going into what, it's doing all those tricks trying to get the food. That's not positive. That's not positive for your dog. You've conditioned the dog to be excited, and your dog lives in a human world. So, boo-hoo on the people that like, oh, you're being mean to the dog, you're telling the dog no, or you're giving the dog a leash correction. Yeah, well, you know what? It's a lot better than the dog being put down, and I don't see that from somebody that's a positive reinforcement, no, Tonka, knock it off. Positive reinforcement food trainer that won't work with an aggressive dog, won't work with size limitations or breed limitations, yet they're teaching a puppy class where they'll take any puppy. They don't train the dog no. They don't teach the dog no. It's morally wrong. And it's stupidity on your part to take that damn dog to the food trainer's puppy class. It is. That's just pure stupidity on your part. You're taking the puppy as if like influencing the puppy in this fashion is going to be helpful. You know what's going to be helpful? You know how it's going to be helpful is you're going to train the dog to do stupid things. That's it. You're going to train the dog to do stupid shit. Now I'm going to go get Merlin and let's see how this goes. Now, when I'm working with Merlin, he's not going to be on a leash, Merlin is. It's real important that Merlin learns to behave around other dogs. If he doesn't, he's going to get the needle. They're going to give the damn dog up. And you might say, no, they wouldn't do that. They're paying for training. I'm telling you that when people get fed up with their dog, there's a line that the dog crosses, it bites somebody or does something, they get rid of the dog. People get fed up. They throw the dog in the back, whatever. It's a fact. Now, that's a good sign that these people are paying for training. That's true. That's true. But I'm just saying, like, he needs to quit doing this shit. And he needs to quit being dick around dogs. That's a fact. He needs to quit doing this. And if he's not going to quit with me, he's not going to quit with them. So the first step in this, which is, you know, I consider, it's like rehabilitation. I hate to use that word because Dickweed out west uses that term. Like, he rehabilitates dog. He doesn't do shit. That's an edited TV show. He's got a place that he calls the Dog Psychology Center, and he stores dogs there, and I know this for a fact because I have a friend that is associated with that show, and that's what she told me. Okay? It's an edited TV show. Do you understand that? There's no psychology when it comes to dogs. There's not enough gray matter. They respond. They don't think. They don't ponder thought. They respond. I love them. They're the most amazing animal on the planet. They're the first domesticated animal. Okay, so this is good. So we got kids back here, right? Hopefully my neighbors will come out. Maybe my neighbor will come out with the dog. But like I said, Merlin's going to be on a leash. This is not going to be easy. I want to see it easier than yesterday. The first time with Tonka was difficult. The first time with Billy, the first time with Gus was difficult too. So I'm just looking for it to get better each time. I'm not expecting miracles. I just need the dog to start learning how to heel with Tonka. And to heel with Tonka, up, no, up. Good, here. To heel with Tonka, we're gonna throw Tonka at whoa a lot. Tonka, up. Tonka here. Whoa! Whoa is a standing position. It means stand and don't move. That's all it means. So like if I'm healing with him and Tonka's getting out of position, Tonka, get up here. I'm going to put him at whoa. And I'm going to try and reposition the dog or Tonka into position. Now Tonka wants to heel on the inside because that's how it's always been. If you're healing with 5 dogs, they're all on one side. It's not the dog whisper shit that people see. Oh, isn't that amazing? Any dog walker in New York City can do that. Any dog walker can do that. That is not amazing. So if it's Tonka and 4 other dogs, they all heel on the left-hand side. Now we need Merlin to heel with Tonka, but I need Tonka to learn something new, which is healing on the outside, not the inside. Usually it'd be Tonka, Billy, blah, 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 blah. You want the dog that heals the best on the inside. So now he has to learn something different. Now, the problem is when the dogs heel, they're right next to each other, and Merlin is aggressive to other dogs. So I need Tonka to keep his shit together. Tonka will not be on a leash. I need Tonka never to growl. I don't think Tonka's going to growl. My dogs have been working with me for a long time. I'd be surprised if Tonka goes after him. But he is growling to Tonka. He's trying to backbite the dogs and shit like that. So Merlin cannot do this shit. You know what Merlin needs to do? He needs to be compliant for me, so it'll be compliant for the owners. Your dog does not need to be best friends with your neighbor's dog, your friend's dog. You don't take them to a dog run because they're going to mock fight, and mock fighting is the same body language as an actual fight. What do we do? What would I do if I was going to fight? I'd practice. I practiced, and then I'd fight to test my skills. That's how it's done. Dogs do the same thing. And once your dog gets in a fight, they're going to want to fight again. The first time I wrestled, I won. What do you think I wanted to do? I wanted to keep winning. So does the dog. Yeah, I dominated the kid. I dominated the crap out of him. And I never wanted to lose. That's the same thing as your dog. Your dog does not want to lose a fight. So don't let them start fighting, or else they're gonna be like me or somebody else that did that shit. I don't want to lose. I don't ever want to lose. I don't want to look like a dick. That's how your dog is. And by the way, if you get your dogs in a fight and you're breaking them up, watch out. Your dog might fight you or bite you. They're not thinking. You're grabbing them by the collar like this. They turn and get you on the arm. They get you on the arm, and then the owner's all flipped out because their dog, oh, I gave that dog everything. Meaning they gave the dog love, but they didn't get the dog training, or the dog got in a fight and they didn't understand if they grab the collar, the dog's gonna turn and get them on the arm. That doesn't mean that the dog doesn't love them, because the dog never loved you. It's incapable of love because love is a complex human emotion. It's capable of like. Think about it. Love is a complex thing. It's a lot of, thoughts are going through your head. These dogs don't think. They don't think. They respond. They don't ponder thoughts. This dog is never going to extract metal from the Earth's crust, make a spaceship, and go out in space. They're never going to do that. That's not what they're about. They function instinctually and with trained commands. And all the instinctual shit, let me say this one more time, is shit. And an example of Merlin, he's functioning with some trained commands, but some of the trained commands that it was indiscriminately trained in by accident. If you have your dog and you're walking it and it's dragging you around on the street, you're training the dog to be a dick. If you can't control the dog, you can't figure out a way to control the dog, you need to get that dog to a home where that won't happen. Oh, look at Robert Masters. Reminds me of when the fucktart's dog bit him. Yeah, he was a fucktard, all right. I was just talking about, Like I was saying earlier, that's Robert Masters. If you want to have a baby, and you want to get a puppy, and you're going to have a baby in 9 months, you call somebody like me or Robert, you get the dog trained, you're being realistic. We keep the dog for some months, get the dog trained, and then it's still not going to be a cakewalk at 5.5 months when you get it, you're still going to have to train it, but at least the dog will understand more shit. And the dog won't be influenced in a negative way. I have a friend out there in California, man, he got a dog. As soon as he got the dog, I was like, oh shit, this isn't going to go well. He's letting a puppy roam around the house looking out windows and shit. I said, why are you doing that? Well, we thought he'd like it. Shut the fuck up. So your dog is growling and barking at people on the street at 4.5 months. He's training his dog to be an asshole. This is somebody that's seen a lot of videos that I make. Guy's got an IQ, it's real high. Having a high IQ doesn't have anything to do with being able to train a dog. Well, yeah, it does, but if you don't know what you're doing, just being smart isn't gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it. Look at this idiot. Okay, so that's what, I'm gonna go get Merlin. Let me do this one more time with Tonka. Tonka, up. No, up. Here. Whoa! Get up there. Let me go get Merlin. You want to come with me? Come on. This ain't gonna be easy, by the way. I just hope that it's easier than yesterday. Get the fuck out of here, Dick. Get out of here, man. Let's go. Sit. No, sit. Here. Much better. Sit! Whoa. Tonka. Here. Here. Whoa! Tonka, here. Get up there. No. No. Get up there. No. Up. See what this dog's doing? That's bullshit. Knock it up, Merlin. Sit. Now, we have a martingale, chain martingale on Merlin, where yesterday I had a Star Mark collar. It was a smaller one. If I'm going to use a Star Mark, I need to get one for a large breed dog. It's irritating him. When I was given a correction, this martingale is fat, so it won't irritate him. So the goal is for him not to do this shit. Coming out of the house was easier than yesterday. I just did hear a growl from him, though. Tonka, get up there. No, up there. No, sit. What a prick. Tonka, get up there. No. Sit. Tonka. 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 No. Tonka. Here. Here. Whoa. No. No. Knock it off and heel. Heel. Tonka, get up there. No. Go up there. No. Tonka. Here? No, here. Tonka, here. Whoa. Heel. Tonka, heel. You better quit. Tonka. No. Get up there. Here. Tonka, here. No, here, dude. Tonka, here, damn it. Whoa. What a prick. Heel. Get up there. Heel. Get up there. Heel. No, Tonka, heel. No. No. Get up there. Tonka, heel. Let's go, man. Tonka, get up there. Tonka, heel. Tonka, get up there. Nah, I don't trust Merlin. Are you kidding me? At least he's not growling. He was growling a whole lot. No. Tonka, get up there. Tonka, here. Whoa. Heel. Get up there. This is why I make the big money. Heel. No. See, Tonka wants to heel on the inside. So that's usually where Tonka, get the fuck up there. Whoa. So see, it's a problem because he's usually the inside dog when it's multiple dogs. But this dog, if he's on the outside and is aggressive, I have Tonka here, he can come in on Tonka and I can't do anything. He's going to get Tonka. So Tonka has to heel on the outside. I don't really see a choice because it's, this is the most difficult dog for the dog to do it with. So what am I going to do? Let me get an easy dog. Let me get an easier dog, not an easy one. Tonka, get up there. Tonka, heel. Tonka, heel. No, heel. Tonka, heel. No! Get up here. Get off me. Off. Heel. Whoa! Tonka, heel. No! See what Tonka's doing? He's going on the inside. I don't want him, listen. Well, I don't want Merlin to sniff at all. I'll let him sniff his ass and stuff, but definitely not the face. Right now, I need him to fucking listen to me. And Tonka, I need you to heel on the outside, dick. Let's keep going. Let's keep trying this. Tonka, get over here. Tonka, heel. No. No. Heel. Whoa. Heel. Tonka, heel. No. He's doing it right. Here. Get up there. Tonka's doing it right. He's trying to go on the inside. But I can't risk that. He can get his ear or something. Tonka, get your ass up here. Tonka, heel. Sit! No, sit. Merlin. It's good. Here. Tonka, heel. Come on, heel, brother. Here. Come on, here. Get up there. No, here, come here. The one thing I don't want is this dog to get real still. He's not gonna do it. Tonka, get up there. Tonka, here. Whoa! Heel. No! Okay, so that's the problem. Tonka, get up there right now. Get up there. Up. Tonka's real good at spinning the heel from that position, so we're gonna have to try something different. Hey, come here, heel. Tonka, heel. Tonka, heel. No. No. Heel. Come on, heel. Get up there. Notice the length of leash that I have on Merlin. He doesn't have much. Okay, heel. Talk! Heel. Sit! Tonka. No, get up there. Tonka. 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 Good boy. Tonka. Tonka. Get on it, son. Tonka. Get it. Here. Sit. Merlin. Tonka. Now, as soon as I do that, I'm locking the leash again because this dog was lunging real bad when he came here. He was lunging. Hey, Tonka, get up there. He was lunging real bad with Destiny too, but by the end, Destiny was walking him around. He was being good on a leash. She's not going to drag her around. Are you kidding me? That's what he's doing to the female owner, supposedly. Destiny weighs nothing. She's really tiny. So she can get the dog under control, so can the other female owner. So I'm going to have Destiny come out here and walk this dog at heel again. Here. Up here. Heel. No, heel. Get up there. Heel. No. Get up there. Here. Heel. Sit! Get up there. See if he can do this. Bring it back here. Right there. No. Tonk. Here. Here. Right there. No, here. Sit. Here. No, here. Here. Okay, sit. There you go. Okay, go up there. No. Tonk. Up. You know what I'm saying. Tonka. Tonka. Go up there. Up. No, up. Bring it back here. No, here. Here. Right here. Here. No, here. Sit. There you go. Now you're talking. Tonka. Get up there. Up. No. He needs to pay attention. You see how his head is turned around? Tonka. Get up there. No. Bring it back here. Sit. There you go. Now you got it. No, sit. Tonka, get up there. Tonka, bring it back there. Now bring it over here. Sit. Hey. Tonka, bring it up there. Do you need to go to the bathroom? Okay, hurry, hurry. Go potty. No, leave him. Dude, mind your own business. Okay, Tonka, get it up there. No. Tonka, bring it back there. And bring it over here. Here. No, here. Here. Whoa. Merlin, whoa. No, whoa. Merlin. Tonka. No, here, whoa. No, not on the inside. Tonka. You fucking idiot. Get up there. I hate to do it, Tonka. You do it great, but you can't do it like that. All right, whoa. I need Tonka to come into whoa and not, you know, into heel, but not next to me. And he's just really done this for so long. So let's use this platform. Here. Tonka, heel. Go up there. No, up. Tonka. Heel. Beautiful. Okay. Get up there. Up. Here. No, get up there. Tonka, heel. No. Okay, get up there. Tonka. Heel. Okay, get up there. Here. Get up there. Okay, heel. Okay, get up there. That's good. Okay, here. Come on, here. Tonk. Heel. Okay, get up there. Tonk. Now get up there. No, up. Get the fuck out of the trash. Go. Jesus Christ. Tonka. Okay, heel. Okay, get up there. You're crowding me, dude. Tonka. No. Heel. Okay, get up there. Here. Tonka. Heel. Tonka. You're crowding me, son. Tonka. No, heel. Get up there. Heel. Heel. No, let's go, Tonk. No, Tonk. Do not fucking do that, dude. Get out of here, dude. Get where you're supposed to be. He made it all the way around almost without screwing up, and then he's trying to come in at heel, like right next to me. He needs to heel on Merlin. Here. No. Merlin, get up here. So I bump him out with my leg. Whoa. Tonk. No, whoa. Here. Really? Look up here. Oh. Tonka! Wrong, Dick. Tonka, whoa. No. 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 Whoa. Here. Man, what the fuck are you doing, man? Get off me. Here. Tonka, get your ass up there. No. Get your ass up there. Whoa. It's exhausting. It's real exhausting. You're an idiot. They don't love, dude. Dick. There's plenty of data put out by what? Positive reinforcement food trainers. I said that they're capable of like. That might show up on a PET scan, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's love, does it? Right? Stupid. You're stupid, aren't you? Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's plenty of data. Right. I bet you believe QAnon shit too, don't you? I'm sure I'm more versed in what's been. Listen, if anybody's looking for information on, like, wolves, go to the source. Go to the studies done in Austria, and watch what you're reading on the internet. There's stuff that's slighted towards this business of purely positive food training. It's a bunch of idiots, okay? It's a bunch of idiots. You're worried if your dog loves you, and you associate the excited dog with the dog that, hey, get your ass up there, brother. The excited dog with the dog, like, loving you. That person that posted that was a fool. It was a fool. It's probably an ABC food trainer or a fucktard. It's a fact. Oh, look, this is the same section of the human brain that responds when they see their child or something. Oh yeah, that doesn't mean it's love. It can be like, right? It can be like. How can you put it in the context of a human emotion? You're so stupid. You're so stupid. Like, you want to believe so bad. You want to believe so bad. Like, everything has to be like you, and it's not. Hey, let's go. Come on. Heel. Dude. Whoa. Heel. Get the fuck up here, man. Let's go. No. Tonka, I'm not going to do this. Here. No. Hello. Here. Here. Whoa.
Another wonderful day at work.
No, Tonka. Sit. No, sit. No, sit. Here. Right here. The person that I just removed is probably similar to like the people that believe that there's a dog sleeping on the master's grave. They don't do that. They don't do that. If you die, your dog will just go on. doing what it's doing. They don't care. It's a fact. Your dog doesn't have language. Doesn't have language. It's like Tonka's brain would be the size of like a small lemon. There's not enough gray matter for this. They don't ponder thought. To love, you have to ponder, you have to think. They respond. See what the problem is? Like associating like some response on a PET scan, go, with like that of human love, the emotion love, is absurd. You're being sold a crock of shit. It's a fact. Your dog, when it's not around you, doesn't sit there and think about you. No, Tonka, sit. Don't do that. It's just a fact. It doesn't sit there and like, oh, I wonder where Peter is. They don't do that shit. If somebody comes in and is caring for them properly and training them, they're gonna move on. So stupid. This problem with like, it's a huge problem with dogs in our society. It's like this notion that they're human-like, you know, this anthropomorphic view of dogs. This is non-human. Like when you see, when people say, yeah, my dog was jealous. Your dog wasn't jealous, okay? Your dog might have wanted something. It might have been resource guarding. It wasn't jealous. Jealousy, once again, is a complex human emotion, and it requires a brain to ponder crazy shit. Your dog doesn't do that. So when you see stupid people that put stuff like this on the internet, just know that they're full of shit. It's like a child's view of like what they want a dog to be. That's not what a dog is. It isn't. That's not what a dog is. It's an injustice to treat the dog like anything other than like what it is, which is a dog. You end up with a mess. You end up with an aggressive dog, aggressive to humans, aggressive to other dogs. Love? Are you kidding me? You're a fool. You are a fool. I said that they can like you a lot. Love is complex, okay? How do you even put that in the context of a dog? It's impossible. Think about it. Is the dog ever gonna know the feeling of seeing their daughter getting married? No. Is the dog ever gonna understand the sadness that human beings experience with a loss? No. No, they're not. So putting it in the man, Tonka, you better knock your shit off, dude. Putting it in the context of like love. Love is complex, man. The dog is not this is not a complex creature. Another thing about dogs is you don't reason with them to train them. It's all about muscle memory and repetition. Like human beings you can reason with. You can point out logical conclusions. You can point out, do you understand what I'm saying? Dogs you don't do any of that with. How can you even like put the human emotion love into something that is non-human? Is just foolish. We see that, everybody sees this on the internet. It's a joke. You're being sold a crock of crap. How about the pit bull that's climbing all over the babies? Oh, isn't that cute? Yeah, well, what happens to that dog when it bites a human? It's put down. If love was enough for the dogs, then why are 4 to 6 million dying every year? It's because of foolish people like the person that was saying, oh, there's plenty of evidence showing that a dog can experience. No, they can like you. They can like you. Like is different than love. I can like ice cream, but if I said I love ice cream, I look like a fucking idiot. Okay? I don't love ice cream. Do you understand the difference? You like ice cream. You don't love it. You can live without ice cream. Just foolish. It's just foolish. People are so stupid, and dogs are dying right and left because of this nonsense. There's a lot of this nonsense put out here by one industry, and that's the positive reinforcement dog training industry. They're selling you garbage. They're selling you garbage. It was not effective for the animals at SeaWorld. It wasn't positive. Why do you think it's going to be positive for your dog? Ask yourself that. That's what they used to say. Well, this is what they do with sea mammals. Yeah, as if keeping a fucking large whale in a swimming pool is humane. These are not humane people. They don't care. You know what they want? They want your money. They want you to take the puppy training class, okay? As if that isn't the most, all the stages of a dog are important, especially the first year and a half. But you're influencing the dog when it's a puppy with food. You're just conditioning it to be excited and excited around food. You make yourself look like a resource. You end up with a mess. They don't care. You know what they want? They want your money. They want your money. They're going to cite stuff that isn't facts. They're going to say that it's science-based. Once again, operant conditioning is about both the positive and the negative and the alleviation of both, not just the positive. You need somebody that's going to explain to you how to correct the dog and how to condition in the word no. If your dog doesn't understand no, you won't get compliancy. You'll get a dog that's spinning around offering behaviors as if that is something that's good. That's terrible. And that's what they say, well, you know, your dog will offer you behaviors like, oh, that sounds great. What they're saying when they say that, your dog won't be compliant. Why do you need a clicker? Does everybody here know what a clicker is? It's a mechanical device to say good or good boy, or good girl, or yes. It's bullshit. They're selling you bullshit. You can't say good or yes. And then if you call them on this, they say, yeah, well, it can be used for really precise things. Oh, click, yes. Like that sound is so much quicker than saying yes. It's bullshit. They're selling you bullshit. You understand that? Hey, knock it off, dude. Tonk, sit. You should have said no, sit. They're selling you bullshit. They don't give a rat's ass if your dog bites somebody when it's a year old because all they care about is their stupid goddamn puppy class. That's it. They're not teaching dogs that all commands are implied stays. It's a horrible situation for all dogs. Don't kid yourself. You influence that dog at 11 weeks or something with food like that, you're a fool. Now, one dog that I work with is trained with food, unless it was trained before, like Baby was trained with food before, and she can not be compliant on some things, which we're working that out right now. She's great, though. She is. She's pretty she's compliant. She's compliant. If I say no, she becomes compliant. But you're a fool. This is being sold to everybody as like a humane way to train your dog, and it's not humane. We have 4 to 6 million dying every year. That's not counting the ones that are thrown out in the back. Merlin, heel. No, heel. Sit. $4 to 6 million. 49% of all puppies are given up the first year. 49% are surrendered the first year. How many of those do you think went to a puppy training class at PetSmart or Petco? Or worked with a positive reinforcement food trainer, because that's what they're selling. They're selling their puppy class. That's where they make their bread and butter, the puppy class. And then they're going to sell you on what they call advanced training, which is clicker training. They make it like some mysterious, it's this mystical object or something. It's a mechanical device to make a sound. That's it. It's absurd. And they load the damn thing with food, so they just sit around for a couple days. You sit around giving the dog treats and doing the click. So the dog starts habituating itself to the sound and associating that with something, positive. As if you couldn't do that with yes, but you shouldn't. Get out of here, dude. You shouldn't be doing that with food anyway. Why would you do that? For positive reinforcement, you can use anything the dog likes. Hey, what are you looking over there for, douche? Anything. Running. You want to see positive reinforcement? Tonka, up. The command itself is positive reinforcement. I don't even have to say good or good boy at this point. It's trained in as a game. You train the dog that everything is a game, and to play the game, you have to play by the rules. That's it. You want to take your dog to a puppy class like an idiot and train your dog to be a jerk? That's your mistake. There was before SeaWorld, before the U.S. Navy started training sea mammals, nobody did this food training crap. If they did, they just used it once or twice and that was it. But that's not about using a minuscule amount of food. It's about just using it for the rest of the dog's life. It's absurd. Every time you go to that puppy class, you're going to be using food. Hey, what the fuck are you? Get the fuck back up there. No, dude, up. Whoa. I don't know. It's absurd. It's a waste of your time. Hey, Tonka. No, Tonka. So what I'm doing here is I don't need Tonka and Merlin to be best friends. What I need Merlin to be able to do is to function around another dog and not want to fight. So I'm sending that message. Don't fight, dog. I don't need him to fight. I don't need him to growl. I don't need protection. So there's been all this training with the dog, indiscriminate training by one of the owners. The dog's dragging him down the street along with the owner with a baby stroller. So they couldn't keep. There's no growling. That's good. Sit. No, sit. So when your dog's out in front like that and it's dragging you, that's not a good thing. It makes you look like an idiot. So somebody comes to the door and, then the dog's going to respond because he wants to protect his resource. You look like a dick. Don't let your dog drag you around like that. Don't do the dog whisper thing. You know what the dog whisper thing is? They don't teach heel. They just teach that the dog needs to be in a vicinity. It's absurd. You know what the dog whisper thing is too? It's a head collar. It goes on their snout like this. It's like a halty for a horse. So if the dog goes forward, it turns the dog's head. It changes the momentum. So you're physically controlling the dog. You're not finessing the dog like this. Like if I say, Tonka, up. See a dog with a head collar do that. Okay, you can get back there. Do you understand what I'm saying? Those head collars, that's for people that can't train their dog to heel. You're working with somebody that uses those? I'm sorry, but you're not training the dog to heel? Is it really that difficult? They're teaching you to manage the dog, not train the dog. That's not dog training, that's dog management. There's not much difference between that and tying a knot. Does your leash have a knot in it? Anytime I see that, I go, oh, fuck, this person has serious issues because they're holding on to the leash. No, get back up there. They're holding on to the leash, with dear life, trying to muscle the dog. That's not good. By the way, this is for your thumb. It's never for your wrist. You see anybody walking a dog like this? Dog's a mess. You see a dog on one of those flexi leads? It's a mess. Flexi lead and a harness, it's a real mess. Tonka, up. There's dogs over there going ape shit. Tonka. Get up there, doofus. So, I hope some of this makes sense to some people. I don't think it's not going to make sense to the people that like go to ABC food training school or whatever that, or Karen Pryor, because they want to believe it's so bad, and it's given to them like it's like explained to them in such a way that, oh, that makes sense. How many people do I know that did that became balance trainers too? Balance means you tell the dog no. So they see that this isn't, we all fucking checked it out, okay? Everybody checked it out, including me. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. It's not so great. It's not so great. How do you tell the 20-year-old that is invested in it, went to ABC food training school, paid their tuition, they're invested in it, how do you tell them that they're idiotic? That's all you could do is say you're idiotic. You don't know what you're talking about. You're 20 years old. What's your experience with dogs? How many dogs have you trained that are compliant? How many? They can't answer the question. Oh, I train a lot of dogs. I work at Petco. They will hire you at Petco for that. They don't give a shit. Hey, Tonka, up. Good boy. Boy, it is nice out. It is really nice out. So there's a couple things that we're doing with Merlin. I need him to be habituated to Tonka, which is better. It's much better. Please. He's not going to be off leash with Tonka for a while. He needs to quit turning his head. He needs to be more compliant with me. Respect is earned. It is. It's earned. You can't be apathetic with a dog. There's no way. You can be apathetic. Oh, I don't care. It'll be all right. Why'd you get the dog then? Huh? Why'd you get the dog? You cannot be passive. It's a fucking canine. You want to be passive? Get a cat. I don't even know if you could be that passive with a cat. I'm not. It's more about territory with the cat, though. Get the fuck out of here. You know? Hey, Tonk. Let's move this down here, and what I'll do is I'll see if Tonk will do the weed pulls without me walking by him, which he can do. But yesterday, he was making me walk with him. I walk by him with Merlin or something. Tonk, you go to the bathroom. Hurry, hurry. See if he'll do it. I mean, this should excite Merlin, and that is exactly what I'm doing. Is I'm putting Merlin in a situation where I know he's going to screw up, because my timing's going to be on. If my timing's on with Merlin, I can correct the dog properly. Just waiting. See, that's the thing is people are like, oh, I'm going to train the dog to heel. I'm going to take it for a walk. You can't do that. You can't do that. Hey, Tonka. Brother, come here. No. Get off of him, Merlin. Tonka. Hey. Tonka, weave. Kennel. That is awesome, man. Get back up there. No, Tonk, here. Do you see that? Tonka do the weave pulls without walking by. Hey, get over here, dude. I think he's going to take a dump. It's Tonka. He's working hard. I'm going to let him sniff around, even though I gave him a command. I'm gonna pretend that he didn't. I didn't say it. All right, let's go. Get up there. No. Get up there. See what the dog's doing? He wants to fucking engage with Tonka. Tonka. Wait. It's awesome, man. Whoa. Get your ass over here, man. Get up there. Tonka, weave. Oh, you cheated, man. You cheated. Get your ass up here and do it right. No. Tonka, wait. You fuck. He cheated on 3 of them. No, we're not going to do it anymore because you're. All right, we'll walk by you. Come here, heel. Get, or actually, get up there, will you? Tonk. Wait. No, wait. No. You get your ass over here. Come here. We did it 3 times. We should have just stopped, but now it's too late. Tonka, get over here. Tonk. Wave. Heel. Wave. No. Wave. Wave. Go. Get over here, dude. Wave. Here? No, here. Kennel. He's got to do it one. Here. Tonk here. He's got to do it one by him because he did it 3 times. Now he's giving me shit. Tonka here. Tonk here. Tonk. Wave. Here. Wave. Here. Wave. Here. Kennel. There you go. He did it. Okay, Tonk. Go to the bathroom. Hurry, hurry. You want to try it again? Tonk, give me another one. Wave. No! Get your ass back here. Do it right, dude. Tonk. Wave. No! Wait. Get back here. Tonka, wave. No! He's skipping one. Tonk. Tonk, wave. No! Try one more time. Tonka, wave. That was shit, dude. Come here. Do it again, man. Give me a good one. Tonk. Tonk, wave. Get back here. Hey. Tonka, wave. There you go. That was good. Good job, buddy. Hello. Hey, Tim. How you doing? It's Tonka. Wasn't this fun? Don't y'all love when I bitch about the idiot humans? Sort of giving him more slack. Here, come here, here. I don't trust him though. Here. We'll let Tonka run around. I'll give him more leash. But I still am not gonna trust him. Here. Up there, up. No, up. Get up. Here. Up. No, up. Here. Up. No, up. Here. See, he's still real preoccupied with Tonka, so I don't trust him. No. Tonka's running around, but it doesn't matter. He needs to pay attention. If he's not going to pay attention to me, he would get in a fight with Tonka. No, heel. So I'll do this with him now, and I'll sort of tow bar him at times, and he just needs to. I don't know. Tonka, get off there, dude. Merlin, get up there. Here. Come on. Merlin, get up there. Up. Tonka, get off. Tonka, go. Up. Merlin. Tonka, up. Here. Tonka, up. Tonka, here. Tonka, up. No, up. He has to walk with the Tonka to the rule. Yeah. Tonka, up. Up. No, up. Here. Talkie. Talkie. Come on. Heel. Merlin. Whoa. No, whoa. Here. Tonka, get up there. Whoa. See if there's any questions. I'm sure somebody's saying something stupid. Probably. It's exhausting, man. Yeah, Kava Lounge. Thank you, Ria G. No. What do you mean, love for other dogs? You don't get what I'm saying? Love is a complex human emotion, okay? There's like this instinct to like protect their young. Is that what you're talking about? You think that that's like what love is about? It's not. That's a fucking instinct for survival. You just, I'm sorry, but it's like, there's so much confusion. You're just confused. That's not a human. That's a dog, man. They have love for other dogs. You know what? In the dog world, what would be comparable to love in our world would be respect. Does your dog respect other dogs? This dog does not. This dog doesn't respect other dogs, so how could it experience love? It doesn't love other dogs. It doesn't love humans. They don't love. Flat out, they don't love. I've always said that. Like, if you want a word that would be equated in the dog world with love would be respect. Does your dog respect you? Does it? Does it jump on you and just do whatever it wants? It don't love you then. That's a good-looking border collie. I love border collies. Smart. I guess that's a full border. Or is that an Australian Shepherd? I don't know. It's a good-looking dog. Should ask my neighbor. It's border collie because I see that. Yeah, I think it's border collie. It's a small border collie. They're smart. Whatever smart is. I can't. It's a dog, so. You know. Well, they did stop training the whales, I believe. So that was their big money maker. They won't even work. They won't even put the whales out in the main pool unless they were excited. Because if they're not excited, they're not going to jump up and splash. And with a dog, excitement is the point that all dogs bark, lunge, bite, or just don't listen. So the same would be true with other mammals, like, a sea mammal. It's going to bark, or in that case, it's going to drag the trainer down to the pool. It's going to drag him to the bottom of the pool. How many trainers were killed by large sea mammals that were out there only because they were excited? If they were not excited, they did not put them out there in the main pool. That's a fact. So I don't want to work with a dog that's excited. I need a dog doing that. The calm dog is a happy dog just as much as the excited dog. And an excited dog is so easy to get. Like this dog gets excited just for fucking no reason at all. Just like, it's been conditioned to be excited. Now it has to learn to do it fucking different. But this dog can also be calm as a cucumber when it comes to certain things, like doing reverse retrieves and shit like that. So that notion that your dog that's excited is happy or something or loves you, that's a flawed thing. That's just flawed. It's just excited. Give it a rest. You're food training your dog. Why the fuck do you think your dog needs treats? So somebody tell me that. You feed the dog twice a day, once or twice a day, right? Why are you giving it treats? The wolf can go up to 2 weeks without eating anything. Why do you think that your dog, your domestic dog, a subspecies of the wolf, why do you think that your dog needs snacks in between meals? Why? Why? I know what it's about. You love seeing the dog jumping around and excited. You think the dog loves you. It doesn't love you, it likes you. It likes you. Doesn't respect you, does it? Does it jump on you? If a dog jumps on another dog, it ain't respecting the other dog, it's dominating them and telling them they're a piece of shit. Okay? If another dog is backbiting the other dog, it doesn't respect the other dog. It doesn't. It's trying to dominate them, tell them they're a piece of shit. Okay? Why would you put a dog in your lap? You're putting the dog in a dominant position on you. Why would you do that? Isn't that just common sense? So if you got the puppy and you're laying on your back on the floor and you're putting the puppy on top of you, you think that doesn't affect the way when that dog is functioning like an adult? Your dog, and some of these dogs, like say a Jack Russell at 6 months, can jump over a picnic bench, kill a rat, and eat it. You take your dog to the dog run like a fool, and then at 8 months, 7, 8 months, it's fighting. You can't figure out why it's fighting. You gave that dog everything except what the dog needs, right? You didn't train it, and instead of training it, you felt guilty, so you got a bark box and you took it to the dog run, right? You felt guilt. I love my dog, right? But love isn't enough for the dog. It isn't. And you fucked the dog up. You did. You fucked your dog up. You screwed it up. And you can't quit because of the oxytocin surge you get around the dog. Oxytocin is a hormone that we get when we see cuteness. It helps mothers bond to their babies when they're breastfeeding. You can also get an oxytocin surge by looking at cuteness or petting the dog. There's been studies done. So, you know, you have to think that him, like they're a morphed human being, and they're not. Not everything has to be like us. You do an injustice to the dog by doing that, treating it like a human. And when that dog bites someone, if it bites you, you don't want it anymore. You don't. Statistically, you don't. The owner just is appalled, like, oh my God, the dog bit me. Yeah, subspecies of the wolf, you're breaking up a dog fight, you got bit. Or the owner, like an asshole, gets bark box, gives them plush toys, leaves all those toys on the floor, and the dog starts guarding objects. Or the owner gives bones to the dog, right, which are real high value to the dog, and that's like just having a bowl of food around all the time. You have a bowl of food around all the time, then the dog starts guarding that. You create guarding issues in your dog, and you're like, oh shit, the dog doesn't love me. Yeah, no shit, it never did. It never loved you. It's guarding it. It shouldn't own anything. You don't leave retrieving items on the floor for the dog to chew up. You don't give the dog a Frisbee or throw it in its crate. It's not the dog's, it's yours. You're supposed to interact with the dog doing that. You give the dog toys because you're too lazy to train the dog to retrieve. Or you're so stupid, you take the dog to the food training class and you can't get the dog to function properly. So you can't get the dog to retrieve properly. It's a joke. It's a joke. You know, the dog doesn't respect you. Dog doesn't respect you if it's growling at you when you give it a bone. So you don't give it a bone. Creates a problem. The dog doesn't respect you if you get BarkBox and give it a plush toy, which, by the way, that fiber fill in those, that's non-digestible. And you're training the dog to get pica. Your dog will start swallowing shit that it's not supposed to swallow. Like the plush toy that you get ripped off from BarkBox. Oh, BarkBox. Oh, you love your dog, get BarkBox. You're an idiot. Okay? You're just an idiot, and you shouldn't have gotten the dog in the first place. And you probably believe most of the shit. No, sit. You probably believe most of the shit that you see on the internet. You probably think that these, like it's like Kathy and Puff or Sally, and it's mostly chicks. It's like the service dog team. The service dog team on YouTube. That's not a service dog. That's an idiot, right? To train their dog using food, and the dog's probably very non-compliant, okay? But you probably believe it. Hang on. My Jack Russell can travel 4 hours on a train. No peeing, no barking. Nobody gets to notice his presence. He has no flush toys. I have a ball, and I decide, yeah, that's right. This guy has the right idea. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The dog's well behaved because the owner isn't pandering to the damn dog. If he's gonna use a ball or she's gonna use a ball, they're gonna interact with the dog, and then the ball goes up. Guy's gotta travel, the woman's gotta travel, puts the dog in a carrier or in the down position, whatever. The dog is compliant. That dog's not a disgrace. You got a dog that you put on your lap on the subway, that's not a service dog. You see these dogs in Walmart and Home Depot, they're a disgrace. By the way, service dogs don't need to be certified. There's no certification for a service dog. People contact me, will my dog be certified? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you could go online and there's a company that I'm sure that you could get a piece of paper that says that they're certified. It's not the way it works. If somebody needs to travel with a dog that I've trained, I write a letter. I write a letter. There's no card that you pull out of your wallet. This dog's certified. Once again, you're getting ripped off. You're getting ripped off. If somebody needs to have a dog, have their dog, they have an apartment, or they want to change apartments or housing, and the landlord says, is that a service dog? Prove it. I write them a letter. You don't go on the internet and show somebody a card that says that the damn dog's certified. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. That's a company that's ripping you off, like BarkBox is ripping you off. You people are getting ripped off. You don't care, do you? Most of the time, people that get the certification card, which is a joke, are trying to rip off the landlord. They didn't pay for training. They just are hoping that the landlord doesn't know that if they have a card like this, that'll prove that it's a service dog or something. But basically, if you say it's a service dog, nobody can argue with you. That's according to the Americans with Disabilities Act. So if somebody can say, I saw a dude who's blind, right? He was seeing impaired. He had a dog with him, and the dog was clearly not trained, and he was letting somebody pet it, and the dog was getting real excited. I told the person that was petting it, the dog's trying to work, leave it alone. It's clear it wasn't a service dog, but the dog he had trained clearly to go up the street with him to the local store. So he knew the path, but the dog probably gave him some confidence because he's seeing impaired. So is that dog a service dog at that point? Yeah. It gave the guy that can't see confidence to know that nobody's going to like beat him up and take his money. That's a service dog. Is it a well-trained service dog? No, absolutely not. Was it trained professionally? No, absolutely not. There's a dog with a harness on it. The guy could walk it up to the store. The dog would sort of keep him company and probably make him feel more confident. It was not a, sort of dragging the guy. You never interact with anybody's dog, okay? Whether it's a service dog or a house dog, because you might get the dog in trouble. And if it's a service dog, listen, it's working. You don't make kissy noises, you don't aw, you don't do any fucking thing like that. Tonka, sit. No, sit. You don't distract the dog. The dog is working. You don't ask, can I pet the dog? You don't look at the dog. The dog probably won't look at you. Like if I go into Home Depot with a dog at the end of training, they're not looking around for people, they're looking at me for direction. Okay, so you're probably not gonna get the service dog's attention by making the kissy noise or whatever, but the point is you shouldn't even be trying. Do you give a damn, or are you just some sociopath? You don't care. It's all about you at that point. I'd be in Brooklyn with a dog, I'd be walking a dog, and somebody from across the street would be trying to get the dog's attention. The fucking dog's on a leash. What do you want it to do? Run across the street to you and get hit by a car, you fucking loser? That's what people do. So at the very least, like say I was walking with Tonka, no. Say I was walking with Tonka. Somebody's trying to get his attention, right? And it actually worked. They got Tonka's attention. He pops out a heel. What am I going to do? I'm going to respond, and I'm going to tell Tonka no, and I'm going to correct him so that doesn't happen. But if that happened, you'd be an asshole because you're getting the dog. Hey, you better get back up there, dickweed. No. Get back up there, dick. No. Tonka, get up there. No. Sit. So I had to respond because Tonka's being a D-bag. I love the guy. He's hyperactive. He's super hyper. He's the most hyper dog I've ever known. It's the fastest dog I've ever known, too. So you got the dog's attention, and the dog screwed up, and then the owner has to correct it. You're the asshole that made the dog screw up. Does that make you feel good? Oh, look, the dog that doesn't, all dogs love me. I've heard this before. You're a jerk off, and that's the kind of person that probably has petters. Petters is something like, you'll see these people, like, say you go in a pet store, and there's dogs in there. No, in New York City or whatever, they got to pet every dog. They might not even ask, they might just start petting. If there's cats in there, they have to touch every animal, interact with every animal, because they're addicted to the oxytocin surge they get from interacting with a cute animal. That's called petters. I invented that disorder because it exists. That's my name, petters. They have to pet the damn dogs. They have to pet the cats, okay? They're addicted to the oxytocin surge that they get. Is that like you? Do you have to interact with every dog? I love dogs, man. I love animals, but I know that it's not good for the domestic animal. Just go interact with them. Turn your head, man. Don't say a fucking word. Doesn't have to be a service dog. If it's just somebody with their dog, don't do it. Don't do it. It's your obligation not to get the damn dog in trouble. Don't pet anybody's dog. And if you go up to them and you say, hey, can I pet your dog? And they say yes. See what I'm saying? They might not know better. The dog might bite you, and then the dog's in trouble. Most areas have a 3-bite law. I'm actually training him right now while I'm doing this. He knows Tonka's back there. He's being compliant. I had him out here with Mango. He would sort of leave Mango alone. He'd go up and sniff him, but you know, he's not like attacking Mango or anything. So he can learn. Tonka, hurry, hurry. You could go. Okay. Tonk, okay. Get up there then. Here. Sit. No, sit. No, you're all right. Sit. Tonka. No. Dominant male right there. See what he's doing? Dominant male. Okay, Merlin, here. See what he's doing to Merlin? Tonka. Tonka, up. No, up. No, dude. Hey. No, up. Does any of that make any sense to anybody? I bet it doesn't. No, dogs are to be petted. Somebody told me that. Any dog training books you recommend? I learned dog training from my father, so no. You know, no. Captain Fantastic is saying that are you saying that I'm saying it's pseudoscience? I'm the one preaching about operant conditioning. I'm gonna let you say your piece here and see what you say. I'm gonna unhide you and you tell me, because I'm talking about operant conditioning, both the positive and the negative and the alleviation of both. That's not pseudoscience, that's actual science. Purely positive food training is pseudoscience. So say your piece. If you can't say the appropriate thing, we're getting rid of you. Say your piece. If you're gonna back up what you're saying, I do operant conditioning. That's science. Okay? That's science. Pseudoscience is purely positive food training because only one portion is used. That's pseudoscience. That's not science. That's not operant conditioning. Do you have anything to say, or you just... I'll give you another few seconds. I unhid you. No, he's saying... What I do is operant conditioning, if any of you all are wondering. And that's B.F. Skinner's work, and you should read about that. Now, B.F. Skinner's work is about both the positive and the negative and the alleviation of... No, I agree with you. Okay, good. Okay, all right. I was wondering, and because I was like, okay, you agree. Okay, good. I'm glad I unhid you. I have to be careful. Sorry, Captain Fantastic, or whatever your name is. I don't really have to be careful. I don't know. You know, not all warm and fuzzy. You know what I'm saying? But it's ridiculous. It is. So we can pull this off. Here, I'm gonna back him up. Here, heel. No, up here. Heel. Sit. Tonka. I wish you were going straight, brother. Sit. I can see. No! See, Tonka will start shit. Like I said, when I picked up Tonka, I asked about his dad. The comment was dominant male. Get the fuck! Merlin, here. But all in all, I'm really happy the way that this is going, because there was a little growling at first. Go. Tonka, up. No. Dude, get your ass up there, move, brother. No, up. So all in all, I'm real happy. I'm gonna put him up. I'm gonna move tires closer together and start thinking about getting Merlin off leash. Maybe, maybe not. I'll probably work with him on leash with 2 tires together and maybe bring Billy out. But first, before I do that, I'm going to probably work baby. What is the method behind cursing at the dog? There's no method, it's tone. Your dog doesn't understand tone, right? I mean, it understands tone, it doesn't understand language. So who gives a fuck if you say fuck or shit? There's no method. It's like you have to have, you can't be like, oh, I'm just gonna use a positive tone with the dog. If they don't understand some negativity, you're giving a verbal pressure wave, how are you gonna get the dog trained? So now I'm starting to wonder if you are a troll, because you clearly, if you did understand operant conditioning, you would understand the positive, the negative, and the alleviation of both. I think you are a troll. I do. I think you are a troll, because you don't understand the negative, do you? You don't get it. You just don't get it. You can't just be, it's always good. If you're not gonna create a negative, oh, okay, so you are a troll. I don't know. Okay, so see, this guy's asking me about my limp. What would it be any of your business why I limp? What is it any of your business? You're just rude? Is that what it is? Is it any of your business? Why would you fucking go, you know? That's like somebody saying like, how'd you injure your leg? Oh, I don't know you, let me tell the story. Quiet. It's just rude, man. He was just asking. He was just asking. You need to go too, clearly. As if that's anyone's business how I injured my leg? He was just asking? You think that that's okay? It's none of your business. I gotta go get another dog. It's none of your business. You don't belong on the channel because you're rude. It's none of your business. I don't know you. Why am I supposed to tell you how I got injured? If I want to talk about how my leg got injured, I'll talk about it. Got injured in the military, jerk. Here. Heel. You want to try that, Tom? Tom, no, get a heel, dude. Heel. Man, let's go. Come on, heel. Heel. Tom, heel. Heel. I do have an announcement. No, here. I am gonna let Tonka heel on the inside because Merlin's getting his shit together. He's not growling at Tonka. Tonka's used to healing on the inside. That is what we're gonna do. He does a pretty good heel, Merlin will. And we're gonna let Tonka heel on the inside. This is working out real nice, okay? So I don't recommend anybody work with aggressive dogs that you don't know what you're doing. Merlin's aggressive, but he's given up. Here, Tonka, heel. No, heel. Come on, move it in here, brother. Okay, good, heel. No, Tonk. Come on, man, we're not doing that anymore. Tonk. Heel. Heel. No, here. Merlin. Come on, dude, heel. Tonka, heel. Here. All right, big difference in Merlin now. Here, heel. Tonka's gonna heel on the inside. Merlin is not gonna go after Tonka. Get up there, buddy. So, dog training, you might have to change up at times. We were gonna have Tonka heel on the outside because Merlin was growling and shit, growled at other dogs, he's going after Tonka. He's not going after Tonka anymore, so it's starting to take hold. He knows I'm not to be trifled with. Don't fuck with me, you'll piss me off, right? Don't wake me up anymore, Merlin, or don't even fuck with me when I'm up. Let me get some coffee, Merlin. No barking. So he's getting this. Everything's working out great. He is going to heel with the most difficult dog. He's also going to have to do retrieves with the most difficult dog. Difficult because Tonka is very dominant, very fast moving, and very challenging to other dogs. So this is working out real good. So Tonka will heel on the inside. Tonka, heel. Come on, heel. Come on, brother, heel. See, Merlin is not fucking with him. No, here. Let's go back. I want to talk about something else. Get up there. No, up. Now, I hate to say this because I'll sound like that idiot Milan, but, you know, of course the food trainer's going to say, no, they're not a pack animal, whatever. Wolves are in, like, it is true that wolves have, like, a mom and a dad, so to speak, and then there's subordinates, but these, you know, your domestic dog, it's not too much different. It's like it's similar. So he needs to take a back seat to me, okay, and he needs to take a back seat to him. Everybody needs to take a back seat to me. You do what I say, dog, so you don't get in trouble. And that's what's happening. So I've told him many times, using the leash to correct him. This is not because he has an e-collar on. I did not change his behavior with the e-collar. I changed it by this. This is how I changed it. Now, this is a period of 3 days or something, starting out with Billy. Then the other day I made him work with Gus, whoever. And we're on this guy because he is the most difficult dog. He is the most dominant dog. He's the most challenging dog. So I just saw it, he's given up. He's like, fuck it, I'm not gonna fuck with Tonka anymore. So he's gonna do retrieves with Tonka. He's gonna do everything with Tonka. If he can do it with Tonka, he'll do it with the other dogs too. So it's a breakthrough for me. Now it can get easier with him because that is a pain in the ass. When you get the dog to not do something, other stuff tends to get better too. So it's fucking barking and shit. Like, I don't need him to fucking bully another dog. I don't need him to bully a human. I don't need him to be territorial. I need him to shut up and be a good dog. That's it. So once you get the dog to do something that's difficult, like say you get the dog to do hold and drop, or just hold and do a retrieve, a proper retrieve and spin into heel, it gets better with other things. So by him getting to the point where he can work with him, I can have Tonka on the inside, and I don't feel like this dog is gonna rip Tonka's ear off. It's a breakthrough. The dog understands, like, don't get in line or else you're fucking not gonna be able to play and I'm gonna be a dick. And that's what this asshole was saying. What about cursing? Your dog doesn't understand language. Without using the leash and me saying, what the fuck are you doing? The dog doesn't change. What am I gonna do? Like, just say nothing? The dog doesn't understand negativity when it's been hanging around with some, like, an owner, one of the owners would like let it drag it down the street, not saying anything. The dog came with a big fat wide collar. There were no corrections happening with this dog. I'm tying the correction in with verbal pressure. When you say something, it's a pressure wave. You have to sort of be an actor. If you have a dog, you have to act pissed off. They can see black and white. Either it's good or it's bad. I need at times this dog to understand it's fucking up. So what's a method behind cursing? I need the dogs to understand when they're screwing up. It's not a 13-year-old kid, okay? It's not a human. If you call a human stupid, like a kid, that's abuse. You call a dog stupid, they don't know what stupid means. Say you take a dog, like a border collie, you can teach it 1,500 words for objects. 1,500, something like that, maybe 2,000 for objects. But say you have a plush toy that's a turkey, and you taught it, go get the turkey. It's never gonna understand the real bird that's a turkey is this. Do you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't have language. It understands tone. Your dog doesn't even understand its name. We use the name to release the dog. Like this. Hang on. Tonka. 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 Milk. Milk. Cheddar. Genki Gong. Turkey cheese. Trash can. Horse. Car. Tonka. You're a good dog, motherfucker. You're a good boy. No, back up. No. Tonk. Tonk. Up. Whoa. Did any of that make any sense to you all? You can say whatever you want to the damn dog. Whatever. They don't know words. He's hearing tone. That's it. Do you get it, lab partners? Do you get any of this? Or are you still on the boat with the positive reinforcement food trainers that want you to think about the dog in an anthropomorphic way? That's a morphed little human being. That's a subspecies of the wolf, okay? It's nothing like a baby. If he was out in the wild and another dog was dead and they needed to eat, he'd eat it. Birds, who are good parents. If there's not enough to feed all the birds, they'll knock one out of the nest, the little one. They'll let it starve. A starling will let it starve in the nest. It's non-human. It's not like us. They don't think emotionally. And birds are probably smarter than dogs, to tell you the truth. Wake up. Let me go get baby. Wake up. Hey, Tonk. Tonk, heel. No, heel. Come on, buddy. No. You're gonna do the inside now. Here, come on, let's get here. Okay, heel. No. Heel. There you go. Good, Merlin. Bring it in here, Mer. You're all right. Heel. Looking awesome, man. Good job, Mer. Good job, man. Heel. Good job. No. You're a good dog, baby. No, it's definitely. I get. Destiny's gonna have to work with Merlin tomorrow, but not with Tonka. Maybe even a little bit. I'll have her out here. She's gonna be hugely helpful for that dog. 'Cause, man, he's a lot better. He's a lot better. Not totally, man. I don't totally trust the guy. Come on, man. He's growling and shit. We'll go back and try that again. He's just probably more than likely he's probably not gonna do that. How do you start training without food? Do you place the dog in a sit position, for an example? Yeah, I agree, Ria G. What, like a puppy? Yeah, upward motion with the leash, push its ass down while saying sit. And at first, you can habituate the dog to the command by repeating the command, but once the dog knows the command, it's gonna be no sit if the dog is non-compliant. But you don't need to use food. Yeah, you put the dog in the position. With down, same thing. You can put the dog in the position. You can even, this is the one time that will say, like, put a piece of meat behind your thumb. You can try and lure the dog down that way. it's a puppy. If it's an adult, I'm probably not going to do that. I might, but that's the only time that I even use it, is sort of luring the dog down. Usually I don't need to do that, but don't give the dog the food. Just start getting the dog in the position, and then it's muscle memory. Muscle memory takes over. An example of muscle memory would be like this dog is not starting to do reverse retrieves. Hold, heel, drop it in there, drop it. You're awesome, man. You're awesome. So muscle memory, this bit, you know, she knows to put the object into the receptacle now. But she's still, I can't cast her. Yeah, people do actually think that they understand English and they don't. Here, hold. Okay, here. You can put it in there. Drop. You're awesome. Okay, now you saw like that time, I only went this distance and I'm like that, right? So my goal is to get farther and farther back so I can just cast her and have her put the object into the receptacle. Hold. Put it in there. Drop. You are fucking awesome, man. So now I'm way back here, but I got to be careful. I can't like go all the way back yet, because if I do, she's gonna screw up. So I gotta keep making sure that she does it right. So pretty soon we'll be able to cast her to the objects right or left, or cast her to the receptacles. Hey, baby. Hey. No, naughty. Hold. Okay, go put it in there. No, baby, go put it. Baby, no, put it in there. Drop. No. See, baby, drop. No, baby, get your fucking ass over there. Go put it in, dude. No. Drop. Drop. Put it in there. Drop. That's good. Here. So that would be an example of her, like, see, I'm going too fast. So we can't go too fast with her. We need her to be consistent. So I'm gonna walk her up there again real close, make sure that she gets it. Here, baby. Baby, hold. Bring it over here. Go put it in there. Drop. Good girl. So it's a lot about muscle memory. Hold. She's getting it though. Baby, put it in there. Drop. Good. So see how I'm bending over? Hey, baby. Hold. Here. Go put it in there. Good girl. Do you need to go to the bathroom? Go on, hurry. Dog's got like springs in her feet. She's awesome. But aren't all dogs? They're pretty awesome. Baby, what are you doing? Talk about the Bigfoot body. I'm working with dogs right now, man. She is like a gazelle. It's crazy, right? Hey, baby. Come here, baby face dog. Get up here. Hold. No, hold. Bring it over here. Put it in there. Drop. You're good, man. Nice job, baby. Baby, get up here. Sit. Hold. Go put it in there. Drop. See how far back I'm staying, but I'm bending in? And then pretty soon I'll just sort of bring it back like this. And then I'll just come here. It's sort of how you do it when you're teaching hold. Like, you start like having the dogs, you know, up by its head, and then you have the dog going down, and then when it's on the ground, you're holding this, and then they're getting it. But if you take your hand away too quick, they'll just refuse. So then you start bringing your hand back a little bit. Hold. No, hold. Baby, hold. Hold. Here. Baby, put it in there. Drop. You're awesome, man. Good job, dude. It's pretty good. You're a good dog. Let's go do the weed pulls with baby. Baby, you want to do the weed pulls? She's getting this. She's a good dog. She really is. She's real cute. She's a great looking dog. Great personality. She is. She's real nice. I'm partial to pits, of course. I've lived with many. They got a bad reputation just because the wrong kind of people want them for some reason. You know, here. Like they're big, strong, tough dogs. Hey, hold. Here. No, come back here. Here, hold. Here. Weave. Here. Weave. Here. Weave. No, you cheated, dude. Come back here. Again, don't drop that. Here, get back up there. Up there. Okay, here. Okay, heel. Weave. No, here. Weave. Here. Weave. Here. Get in there. Okay, baby, here. Weave. Here. Weave. Here. Weave. Here. No, here. There you go. Get up there, dude. No, bring it up here, dude. Hey, turn around. No. Drop. Okay, go on. Hurry, hurry. Real nice. Baby, leave my shit alone. Hang on. Let me go get Billy the Hedgehog. I do like my bitching out about the humans being terrible with dogs and the food trainers. That's sort of what I was doing when I first started this channel. I'd complain. I'd complain. These people are just ridiculous and unrealistic. So I'd just sit around and complain. I still complain, but I try and I'm similar. Like even like 11 years ago, I was still explaining it the same way. Like, you know, there's just, it's sold to the American public. It's awful. There's a YouTube channel talking about you, I mean, is about the Bigfoot frozen, yeah? There's been other channels that have talked about it, talked about me. There's this, people think it's fake or something, it's weird. It's like, I'm not really sure, I still to this day, I'm not sure why my father was picked. And then like there's like this weird discrepancies that I guess if you were looking at it, you'd be like, well, that looks there's non-mammal-like. And I've said this, that the meat is like not, it's not like regular mammal meat. It has a syntheticness to it. And then, you know how humans, like they always like, everything has to be like a human, like with the dog. They look at it like in an anthropomorphic way. That head is looked at like that too. And the other body parts are looked at it like it's like, well, it has to be like a human. And not everything has to be like a human. A dog's not like a human. And if it's a animal or, you know, creature that's from, I know it sounds crazy when I say it, like another dimension or some, you know, or from another planet, whatever, from not here, then it's really tough for people to, you know, think it's real. And it is. And I don't know. It's weird. It's weird that it's weird when I think about my dad, like as a kid, like, you know, why was he picked? Why was he picked? That's the only physical evidence we have. I don't know, man. I don't have all the answers. I don't. Why do I have those dreams where the Greys take me to the interior of the sun and tell me shit? I don't know. Clearly I'm not crazy. People might think I'm crazy, but I'm not. Those are dreams. That you know, I'm sleeping when that happens. I don't know. Believe me, I don't, I don't know why we're here, to tell you the truth. So I don't know why human beings have to know about their mortality. Like, why did we get this? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why did we get this and other dogs don't even understand? There might be an instinct for survival, but they don't sit around and, think about their mortality where we do. So I don't know. I don't know anything, man. I just, report the news. I don't think we were meant to know everything about everything. No, clearly not. But I do wonder about like why the UFO shit that's been happening clearly for hundreds of years. It's in ancient art, and then recently, like since the 50s, like why all of a sudden are there so many more sightings? I've seen shit. Me and Destiny saw like stuff over there. I saw something go behind the barn a few years back that was just like 500 feet away. I was like, what in the fuck am I seeing? I said to myself, is this from another world? It'll change you. It'll change you when you see that shit. So why is there that? Why is the U.S. Navy disclosure? Why was that disclosure about the U.S. Navy and the Tic Tac? I don't know. I've heard some conjecture lately that uh, I think that one dude was saying that like they were trying to reverse engineer shit, like whatever his name is. And then recently I heard something about Skunkworks reverse engineering something. They actually have something. And what I heard the guy say, and it didn't sound like a nut, was like, yeah, we have the ability to take ET home now. So I assume, if they did reverse engineer something, maybe we figured out a way to make a gravity generator so we could roll through time space, or space time. um, I don't know maybe that's all bullshit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I will say this about the Bigfoot though. It's my belief. I'm just not going to tell you everything that I think or know. But what it is the I call him an ET. The Bigfoot is a biological recording device, meaning it's placed here on the planet to monitor shit, and then it's taken back up. I don't know if they dissect it or just read it or whatever. I also know that there's people that have been abducted. I have not been abducted. That happens when I'm having a dream. It's happened since I was, like that I can remember, since I was in my 20s. Like it would happen every few years or so. But I haven't been abducted. But I think about the movie. No, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, when they're bringing people back. And then I saw another movie recently about the shit that happened in Nome, Alaska, where the the kid disappeared. There's been people disappearing. I don't know. It's a big world, though. Maybe what Elon Musk says is right. Maybe this is just like a glorified program. Like we're just like a glorified program, and like when we see stuff, it's like a glitch in the system. Maybe that's my own take. Like that's part of what's creating this like sort of illusion. Like to us, it seems real, but um, it seems real to me. I don't know. I just flat out don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm as um, I don't know why we're here. I don't know any more than you know, really. Um, I don't know why I had those dreams. Boy, they seem real. The last time they came and took me, I woke up with having an epiphany so that I could do Photoshop, which was weird. I tried doing Photoshop and I could only do like draw. And I tried for a couple of years. I couldn't figure out how to do the cut and paste aspect of it. I'm 58. I don't know how to do this shit. And then I woke up. They took me, and then I woke up having an epiphany, knowing how to use Photoshop. I don't know. They also, like, they told me that they want me to make art, and while I'm making art, like, it'll become clearer while I'm making it. And they told me that I'm allowed to remember stuff, so I got the impression that I'm also not allowed to remember stuff. Some stuff. Every time I've had that dream, though, they're telling me, like, we're not gonna hurt you. You know, I don't know. It's a dream. It's a dream. Baby, come here. It's a dream. It's a real, it's a very realistic dream that I can remember 30 some years later. Which is weird because usually dreams I can't remember an hour or two later. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Baby, heel. Why am I a dog trainer? Why am I an artist? Why am I a comic? Why am I broke? Why am I not famous? Why am you know? I was thinking I'd be rich by now. I'm not. You're a good dog. Here.
Here. Hey.
Yeah, I knew that there was a YouTube channel or somebody was talking about that video because there were a lot of views on that video in particular. In like the last 48 hours, I don't know the name of the channel. I wasn't really, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't, what's up? I didn't know what YouTube channel it was that was using that footage or whatever. I don't know. But I saw that it had bumped up. But I've been busy. I don't have time to research. I don't really watch people's videos, especially with that, because they have a tendency to try and pick it apart. Like I said, people like want to think that it's not real and shit. So, I mean, I can't. And there is this aspect of I'm a comic. All right, so a lot of times I'll say stuff with a serious subject to lighten it, and I think I'm supposed to, at a point, at least I did, sort of make a joke. Like, I've said this, that I don't think that, like in regards to the Tic Tac and everything, it's like coming out, it's like, there's stuff that is being sort of leaked out so that everybody doesn't flip. So, it's not my job. My job is to put shit out how I'm supposed to put it out, not question, am I putting this out the right way? So, if I put it out differently, I would probably get more views. So what's that say? Do you see what I'm saying? The name of the channel is Oh, it's from Brazil. Is that a UFO type channel? There's a lot of that stuff happening in Brazil. Like I think Chile is like the country with the most UFO sightings. Have you been censored anyway? What do you mean censored? What do you mean censored? What's censored? What do you mean? How so? You mean have men in black come to my house? No. Has anything been taken off of YouTube? No, not really. Facebook, yes. Facebook, I was censored. I just had gotten monetized, and that video in particular was censored by somebody that worked at the company. And they gave me a community guidelines strike for nudity and sex on that video. And then I couldn't, nobody would respond to me from that company. I had a monetized Facebook page, and I don't even post shit there anymore because of that. It was just like, are you kidding me? I couldn't even get a hold of them. It was like 3 months. Like the first month I made like $1,000, and then now it's just a slap in the face on Facebook. It's like, I make like 7 cents a week or something. Like, it seemed like it was because of my political views. But it was clear that it was, I don't know. None of those have been blocked, I don't think. None of those on Facebook, yes, for something that was really trumped up. Hey, Billy, it was really like not real. It's not real. It was like sex and nudity. It was a Bigfoot head video. It was so clear when it happened too. It was like there's some guy didn't like my political views, and then within seconds, he said something like, "Watch this." What the fuck, man? Like, if you work for a see, YouTube doesn't do that. Everybody that works for them doesn't do that. They have stuff in place so that they, you know, they can't take matters into their own hands. You know. I was censored on TikTok. Does that count? TikTok's for kids anyway. I wasn't really into it. But like within 30 days, I had 55,000 followers. I'd made $600. They kicked me off there, kept my $600. Like, well, that's what you get when you have a platform that's run by a communist country. So, you know, they do it their way, and if you don't like it, tough shit. TikTok is nonsense. What did I do with the frozen head? I still have it. It's in a freezer. It's not here. When my father died, I was willed some property not too far around from here where we keep it. Well, it's not close. It's not close, but I just, I don't want to be paranoid, but I'm not keeping that, and we have something else, this frogman thing. We're not keeping that here. We're not keeping that here because I don't want people coming around. I don't want any problems. You know, so we just don't have it here. Billy, here. Billy, weave. Weave, no, weave. Go on, Kenna. Here. Get up there. Up. Billy, here. Weave. 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 No, weave. Kenna. It's good. Here. Billy, up. No, up. Billy, here. Billy, weave. Kenna. Here. Billy, up. No, get up there. Dude, get up there. Come here. Weave. Kenna. Billy wants to play some frisbee. So I'll play some frisbee with him. That's what he said to me. He said, "You fucking asshole, go get the frisbee. We'll throw it this way. You don't have to throw it far. There's all this stuff in the way." Billy likes frisbee. So does Merlin, but Merlin ain't playing frisbee with the other dogs until I can be good. No, Merlin, if I had him out here and we did this, well, I was doing it with Billy. He had to sit. But if he wasn't on a leash, Merlin would go after Billy and try and fight with him over the frisbee. For sure. For sure. Drop. Okay. That's Billy the Hedgehog. Billy the Hedgehog, everyone. Drop. No. Okay. So you don't have to throw it far. You know. I just want the no. Okay. Just want the dog to do it right. Drop. No. Okay. He's mouthing this. I don't want him mouthing it. Drop. No. Okay. So I'm using an e-collar on vibrate when he starts mouthing it. Get up here. Drop. Okay. See, he will dive. He will do whatever he needs to do to get this thing. These skinny little pit bulls are great at this. Okay. I had a dog in Kansas City back when I was in art school, Kaylee. My friend Greg had this dog. It's white and black and gray pit. Same type of shit. Would just do anything to get the frisbee. Okay. It's a great dog. It really was. No. Okay. Here. It's a real good dog. No. Okay. There you go. Here. Drop. No, drop. Okay. Here. No, here. Come on, Bill. Get on up here, son. No, drop. Okay. Here. I love the dog. It's a great dog. Sit. No, sit. Okay. He's liked a lot. He is. Like, people like him. Here. It's just a fucking skinny little pit. Okay, but people that meet him are like, oh, look at him. He's playful. No, drop. Okay. I think Billy was 2 or 3 before we started using Frisbee. We were doing other shit. No. Okay. I forgot what we were doing with him, but we had done retrieves. Done a lot of retrieves. Sit. No, get up there. Sit. Okay. See, I'm not throwing it any more than fucking 8 feet. About 8 feet. No. Sit. No, sit. Okay. You better get it, son. Here. He balked. Here. Okay. Get it. Get on it, son. He understands it when I talk redneck to him. Son, sit. Dang it, Bill. Dadgummit. Okay, get on it. He's a good boy. Somebody broke in the house. Billy would tear him a new one. Wouldn't you, Bill? Okay. If Harley didn't get to him first, Billy would for sure. Sit. No, sit. But he's compliant. He's not going to do anything to anybody. Okay. I had him working with the aggressive dog Merlin. This is the first dog I grabbed. Sit. Merlin will have to figure it out with him too. Okay? Get it! That's a bad throw. I'll give him one more and then we'll quit. Come on, son. Get up here. That's Billy the Hedgehog. He's cuter than a speckled pup. Sit. No, sit. Okay. There you go. He's holding it like a taco. All right, thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you to whoever's showing my video, I guess. They could be just fucking panning me for all I know. So a lot of people have said that it's a joke. What are you gonna do, man? It's like I said, everybody thinks that everything is supposed to be like a human, including dogs. So I have that thing that is nothing like a human. There's people that say it's a bison head. What? Oh yeah, I have access to bison heads. That's and then they repeat it over and over again. They do. They just repeat it over and over again. Oh, it's a bison head. It's a bison. It's not a bison head. Where would you even get something like that? Yeah, and the feet that I have are bison feet. And, and the juvenile Sasquatch is a juvenile bison. It's nonsense. Anyway, I gotta go. Thanks for stopping by. Take your dog out and train it. Make it heel.